I'm more than a little upset at that. Let's go again. Probably just one or two more. It's getting a bit late, but I am enjoying myself, even though I keep bloody dying. Alright, let's put used to down. Oh, that's a good collection of stuff. Let me think about this for a second. Alright, let's see if this works. Or if I can pull it off. New quest! Like the little animation of the bag opening. Excellent. Alright, let's see if we got anything good. We really did not. Damage to all seems good. Most evasion, 4-6, 4-6, 4-6. And 4-6. Alright, cool. That was hard. Cool. Nice. Road lantern. It's clunky there. That seems a little bit better. I don't know where that came from, but I'm not going to complain. 2 oblivions. Another mount is always good. Until it's not. Seems pretty good. That's just strictly better. That's just strictly better. That's just strictly better. Okay. Get wrecked, son. I need more enemy spawning tiles, otherwise I don't get to scale quick enough. Grove is good. Mountain is good. We're just a little bit behind a one-hit kill on those slime. Full health, that's good. You can just fuck right off. Good. Ten tokens isn't very good. Oh, I might get some good stuff though. Yeah, let's get rid of the... Yeah, I'm just gonna use both of those, I think. Hell yeah. I know that's better, but having an extra 21% critical chance is probably a little bit more effective. Put those on. Alright. 1/3 chance to get extra damage, that's good. Ooh, treasury. Unexpected. Well, I want a vampire mansion. It is not a vampire mansion. It is not a vampire mansion at all. Alright. Yes, good. Thank you, Wisebot. You reckon you could hit him? Thank you. Doing his job well. Ruins. Harpy. Alright, what do we got? Massive evasion bonus. Oh, critical damage chance, hell yes. 50% chance to critical hit. I would say that's pretty good. And it never criticals. Like, I understand that 50% does not mean 1 in every 2. But, you know, there's some expectation. Still no vampire mansion. Like, once again, I know it's not every 1 in 2, but I don't think I've seen the... Yeah, there it goes to critical. I'm gonna say, okay, now 2 in a row. Alright. No. Sure, let's go to Rat Wolf. Meadow. No. No. Mountain. Always as soon as you say it, it happens. It's like when you want to point an arrow out to someone and they come over and it's like, oh, it's not doing it anymore. The presence of the scared. Oh. Nightbot shouldn't have timed you out for that. Yeah, let me quickly fix that. I thought I turned off timing out for links. Spam protection. Links options. Alright, I gave VIPs the ability to put links in, so if you do it again, you should be okay to paste links. Like, I still want link filtering, but I just don't want to time people out. Apparently I can't do that. At least not with Nightbot. Ooh, I found a sturdy stool! What? .20 HP regeneration per second if player already has regeneration. Okay. I don't have a link right now.com. Oh, I found a sturdy stool! Gross. Scorchworm. Archer takes part in battle on adjacent tiles. Right, that's why it came up. Looks like it's shooting me with its penis gun. Get wrecked, Scorchworm. No, I like my critical chance. Upgrade. That one. Yeah, I found a sturdy stool in the forest, so I'm gonna bring it home. This is Bear Grylls. Sorry, I can't even finish that. Ruins. Let's put you down over here so there's some action happening. Yeah, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Another road lantern. And a meadow. Hell yeah. Absolutely. We want another village. Must you? No, go away. Blood Grove. Oh, go away. Stuck in an endless loop in a time void? Better drink my own piss. I'm Bear Grylls, and I don't even know where I'm going with this, to be honest. Oh god, there's two of them. Jesus Christ, I do a ton of damage. Alright. Loot. Yes, that is definitely worth it. Nothing gives me critical damage chance. I think I just need to take for damage. Yeah, that's annoying. That'll do. Eat shit. Another village. This is very good. Ooh, shoe nails. A handful of small nails for fixing soles and small heels. You better wrap them in a piece of fabric if you want to take them with you. Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. That's pretty good. You killed my rat wolf. Back at full health again, that's strange. Yeah, you can go away. Oh, hell yeah. After losing 20% of his max HP in battle, the hero will evade all attacks for 2 seconds. This doesn't seem that good. 3 HP after a kill. That doesn't seem that good either. Picky's good. Marauder's okay. Fuss. The hero receives Simpson. Yeah. Picky. I like Picky. That vampire mansion finally came to pass. I should have put it back one. That's. Oh, they're both quests. Okay, well, you can go die. And the grove can go there. I'm gonna do one more loop, I think. I think I can survive one more. Oh, hell yeah. That's some tasty loot. %50 evasion. That's great. I put it over there so it doesn't have the bloody worms attacking me. Oh, so much evasion. Such wow. Damage is out of control. Those worms look disgusting. Yeah, just keep evading, keep evading. Much Doge, very tall. Wow. Such old meme. Road lantern, you seem to be good, right? There. I think I might push my luck with one more. Oh, hello, Flesh Golem. You horrifying piece of art. With just the biggest ballsack ever. That is just such a good healer. Keep that rock handy. Alright, here we go, some loot. I think I like the evasion bonus. Oh my god, that's a lot more HP. Oh my god, that's amazing. I have to take over the mace. It's turning out pretty good. For these two fuckers. I don't really want to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm an idiot. Where's my rat wolf? Only 54 HP per day, it's not much at all. I just spawned another fucking goblin camp. I nearly spawned the boss too. I almost feel good enough to do it, to be honest. I'm down here. Let's see what happens when I get to here. If I'm looking good, I might just spawn it. But I can't build anything else. Ooh, level up. What do we got? Lethal weakness. Every 10% of lost HP gives you a 0.5% chance to instantly deal 1000% damage. Jesus Christ. Card sharp or pickpocket. Let's go lethal weakness, because against the boss, that's going to be great. No, I think I'm okay. Oh, they killed my rat wolf. Jerks. Oof, get wrecked. Oh, just so much death. Vampire aura. All enemies that are not objects or artificial gain the vampirism effect. Cool. I hate that. Oblivion, that's good. Oh, that was a sound. I got garlic, apparently. 2% damage against all, plus 2 damage against all vampires. That makes sense. You know what? Let's fucking do it, boss. Let's fucking go. Am I being a little bit overconfident? I mean, probably. The music. Oh, I'm gonna quickly kill these guys. Come on, quickly. Of course, it's a friggin' boss quest. Let's do this, you motherfucker. How is this even possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They should remain there until entropy does its work. Turning everything into a uniform static mass, along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them, but how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. Fuck you, buddy. You hardly even understand what is happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks he can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you've just sold. You're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I better change that. Meh. Oh, Jesus. Well. Stop evading my attacks! Oh, come on! Nonsense, this is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why you will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now my explanations would have been meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Ooh. I reckon Awakened fragment. I'm gonna stay and do another loop with all this cool loot I just got. That can overwrite the Dirk. I think. Yeah. Evasion bonus up, counter up. Damage to wall. Damage to wall, counter up. For evasion bonus. Let's see what this does to my evasion. 56. It's pretty good. I think that's okay for the rest. God, I hope I survive this. I feel real dumb if I don't. Let's put a rock down. Don't really want to put anything else down at the moment. There's a lot of enemies happening. There's going to be a lot of healing going through there. Just got to make it there. But I think I'm going to have that there just in case I forget. Road lantern's handy. Where am I going to put it though? Ooh, another treasury. Crap. Come on, take him out quickly. Blood Grove is good. Another village, okay. An Oblivion card would be good right about now. Meadow can go there. Don't really want to place any of these cards down. Except for maybe Wheatfield, but I can't put it down at the moment. Thunk. My health's definitely keeping up. Evasion bonus. I'd lose 4 to 6 damage, but I'd gain 10% evasion bonus. It's probably not worth it. Might actually get full health going through here. It's interesting. Oh god. Meadows are good. And I got some cheese! What does the cheese do? Type of food that's tasty and can be conveniently stored for a long time. Don't be sad if you don't have a glass of wine to go with it. The cheese is quality taste on its own, plus 1 HP after killing an enemy. That is excellent. Meadow is good. Man, that is a lot of shit. Orb of Vitality. Usually death is unstable. This orb makes it stably non-existent for a few seconds. It's usually enough to avoid this gruesome fate. Interesting. Man, I am just wrecking house. It's great. Well, Azuki, you were right. This is definitely a good loop. I think this was the one you pumped me up on. I don't remember, it was so long ago. Got another treasury. Good loop! Did you get your stuff working, K9? Good loop. Ah, you bro stuff. Could use a couple of Oblivions if you don't mind, Mr. Random. Him buy the MacBook because friends say so. Also him, he has no idea how it actually works. Yep, that'll do it. Eat shit, flesh golem. Take out this fucking asshole. The evades are out of control though, good lord. I am the slipperiest son of a bitch. Me fixing weapon means I have to leave the stream. Well, maybe tomorrow. Oh, it's appreciated that you're staying. I don't know if there's much point in going again, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh. Lose 2 damage to gain. Yeah. Oh, but it's got evasion bonus. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Oh, upping the critical damage chance. No. I like the evasion bonus too much. I feel like I have to take over that one. What's that one? The guitar. I want to have a level up. Plus old scars. What? Yeah, that's fine. Losing 2 evasion percent for all that extra damage. It's like tinfoil hats in there. Stop working in a Faraday cage, Jesus. Go, penis worms. Oh, a couple of vampire mansions I definitely do not want. And they're just garbage. Getting that picky was great. Oh, Oblivion, thank you. Bandit camp? Goblin camp? Bandit camp. Goblin camp. I think I want to get rid of... Yeah, I want to get rid of... No, I want to get rid of one of these camps. Probably the goblin. I don't like goblins! My dad bought new repeaters that run through the house, but that one room still sucks. Jesus. Just run Ethernet. Punch a couple of holes in the wall. What's the worst that could happen? Another village. I know where to put it, really. Of course, it spawned another one. Can't fathom they're running a cable through their computers. Blasphemy to them whenever I suggest it. The evades are out of fucking control. Yeah. Just move the problem out of the way. I think I'm literally unbreakable at the moment with this evasion. I say as I lose a bunch of my health. Ethernet for days. I miss Ethernet. The wireless here fucking sucks and I just hate it. Ooh. It's tempting. No. Actually, since I got my new computer's got a Wi-Fi 6 card and it's actually not too bad. I actually get the full 100 megabit, which is good. Goes in there into the stream the cab rather than buy down the stairs or borrow Steven's Nighthawk. Borrow. I got a couple of Powerline Ethernet adapters that you're welcome to try. They don't work in this house, but they might work a bit better in yours. Which is very unfortunate for me, because they weren't cheap. Actually, one set I bought from a garage sale just near where you live, actually, for $2 each, so $4. It was pretty good. The other ones were $100 and they operate worse. Another village. Okay. Yeah, the lady at the garage sale was like, take the whole box for 10 bucks. I'm like, I don't need, you know, 6 telephone cables. I think I'm okay. I just want these 3 things. Like, oh, okay, $2 each. Like, okay, that works for me. And the board, I've never seen it this full. Ow. Oops. I thought the game crashed and I was gonna crack the shits, but I clicked out of the game. That's fine. I can handle that. Another rock. Why not? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I think that can take over the spear. Don't want to lose my evasion bonus. I have a 74% evasion chance? Good fucking god. I've got a max evasion chance. That's awesome. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That dropped my evasion by a lot. Ah, well. That's okay. It's still 61%. That's still great. So they're all maxed out. If I can get a level up and get the dropping off of 10% of my loot every time, that'd be fantastic. I can basically just let it play itself. Get wrecked, son. See, I'm winning because Azuki blessed my loop. Otherwise, I wouldn't have won this. You bless me with dubstep, exactly. And yakety sax. Thank you. Truly the most blessed of runs, because the base has been dropped. I can't even lose health almost. Another grove, which I can't really use. The board's basically full. Definitely use some more Oblivions. This is just an incredibly powerful run. Hey, an Oblivion. I don't actually want to obliviate anything. Like, I'm just destroying everything, so I might as well just leave it all. There you go, the loop is officially full. $65 66 tokens. Good God. Yes. Nope. 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 Yes. I think I'm good like that. Good God, just... I do love that you can just play this game without really paying attention. When you're winning, at least. Oh, God. I mean, I'm just begging for murder right now, and it's just not coming. It's just, it's not even fair. Oh, treasury. I actually put it down anyway. I don't actually want to crack it yet. I want to see if I can, when I level up, I get that 10% thing. Yeah. Boo. Got a road lantern I can put down as well. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Where'd be a good place to put this road lantern? Somewhere there, I guess. Less of these snake bastards. They all need to be rocks. Put you there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put down this treasury. There's even nowhere for me to put it. Oh, there's one spot left. There's literally nowhere I can put this village. This is truly a disgustingly powerful run. Before I lose the Oblivion, I'm going to get rid of that because it's annoying me. I'm going to replace it with... that one. I'm going to put a road lantern... there, I guess. Literally, these cards are all useless. I'm up there, okay. I was gonna say, I have no idea where I am. Oh, I got a kitchen knife. What do you do? Plus 1 HP for every food item placed in your camp. So the evasion build definitely works. I will say that much. Oh, the road lantern. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna be able to spawn any people. I'm just gonna... place the mountain, because I guess I'll place the road lantern there so it procs that up. But then I'm just like, I'll guess I'll do nothing then. Blood grows are good. I like blood grows. The rocks are useless. I guess I'll plonk it down there. Just I didn't have enough max HP. Oh, I unlocked an achievement around the world. What does that do? Complete 100 loops. Eh. 60 to 90. I don't want to lose my evasion bonus though. Higher critical damage chance is fun though. I think that and that. So now I have 56% evasion but 74% chance for critical. Let's see how that goes. Oof. This is definitely gonna be my last run if it ever friggin' finishes. I mean, at this point, there's not a whole lot of a point for me to just keep going because I'm not gaining any more resources. So it's just out of control. Not getting enough to do this bloody treasury. Not that it really matters, but I'd like to exploit it before I leave. Yeah, this will be my last run, my last loop. But if my health starts to drop, I might do this and grab the extra evasion bonus, but I don't see that happening. Again, I could be completely and utterly wrong. Back up to 72% evasion. Useless. We're just both evading each other. Ooh, an Oblivion, yay, that would have been useful about 100 years ago. Pretty much what it is. They're chasing me around and not doing shit. I want to obliviate something. Oh god, it's so hard to see. Where even am I? I'm over there, okay. I'll keep it in case I'm gonna die by the end, just in case. Evasion loop, yep. And it works, like, my health goes up most times. I say as I lose a bunch of health. I can't put the treasury down anywhere. That's the first time that's ever happened. Ooh, another Oblivion. Yeah, my health just went up like a bunch. So let's put down some more mountains and rocks. Good lord. What is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Another treasury I can't put down? Just critted for 1,000 damage. I wonder if I got rid of that. Oh, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but that's interesting though. Got a lot of extra stuff. If I do that again. I was hoping to get rid of all of them and I could put the treasury down again. Get wrecked. I'm back up at full health. Yeah, this is just an insane run. A very good one to end the night on, I think. Oh. I don't have any more 3x3s. Oh well. Get wrecked, you big flesh golem. And there we go. Everyone listen, the Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted, but... What Lich? And what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. This sounds like my life. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one in the fur cowl holding a scepter, all shrouded in star nebulas, floating around the world in his shiny wings and eating it piece by piece? That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? It's not the only reason for this darkness, then. The skeleton has mentioned him. Whoever he is, he must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. Seems that I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. I got a ton of resources then. That's very satisfying. I still can't build the fucking smelter! Ooh, I can unlock a new class. Interesting. Cool. Oh. I can just put all this stuff on. So what have I got? 10 max HP. Oh, I can just do... that. Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit, plus... Hello, Apple Care K9 speaking. Plus 2 damage against all vampires, plus 10 max HP, plus 1 HP after killing an enemy, 1% HP for every food item in your item placed in your camp, 0.2% HP regeneration per second if player already has regeneration. That's just awesome. That was my max loops. Fastest defeat of the Lich, land cards laid out, tiles placed. A lot of blooming meadows, a lot of mountains. Well, that was the end of a quite successful run. I'm going to just jump on Twitch to see who's still streaming, and Cypher's streaming, so we're going to raid Cypher. So let's do that. Oh god, Cypher pop. As always, thank you everyone who watched today. Thank you so much for the bits from Reaper and Purple. You guys are amazing. And thank you everyone who just stuck by and helped me play the game and kept me entertained while I hopefully kept you entertained. Yeah, this game is awesome. Actually, finally winning a game has, you know, put new life in me. I'm going to unlock probably the new class. When you drop into Cypher's chat, say hello from me. I don't have any emojis. What are they called on this? I forget what they're called. Emotes. I'm so tired. Tell him I sent you. And give him some love. If you're not following him, I guess you all do. But if you're not, say you should probably follow him. He's pretty good. And yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. And tomorrow's a public holiday, so I might be back on. But if not, I shall see you Thursday night. Thank you very much, and goodbye.